Hi, I'm going to be guiding you through a brief meditation about Santosha. Santosha is often described as contentment, but I think another way of approaching this is also along the lines of total, complete acceptance. So when you're seeking to offer yourself some compassion, this can be a meditation that works well for you. I know that I find it really helpful. So, best place to start is in a seat. If standing is where you're at, then stand. Do whatever's going to work for you. I'm comfortable on my knees on a pillow. If that doesn't work for you, you might be better off in a position like Sukhasana, which is your legs crossed, one ankle in front of the other. Something else, anything that feels accessible to you, that you might be comfortable for a little bit of time, that helps you have more stability and less fidgeting. So let's begin. So arrange yourself in the way that you need. Start to reduce any distractions that might be around you, muting your phone, things like that. If you're able to close the door, do that. If not, do what you got. And if it's comfortable for you to close your eyes, do close your eyes. If your eyes need to be open, if that helps you feel more secure. If it's too vulnerable to close your eyes, then simply soften your gaze. And first, just start to notice the way that your body feels. Taking a scan from top to toes, toes to top. And in thinking about that complete acceptance, as you note some changes perhaps you've noticed from day to day, moment to moment, these changes aren't bad or good, they just are. Accept them for what they are. You can take a moment to approach them and then let go. Send that same attention awareness to your breath. Noting the quality. And then start to lengthen your inhalations and your exhalations, looking to find them a little more equal. No judgment if it doesn't quite work out like that. And then send that same kind of awareness to your thoughts. Have there been any things that are swirling about that you keep coming back to? Perhaps that you're judging yourself harshly for, perhaps judging others harshly for. Just become aware of them. And then let them go. Once more, taking the attention back to your physical body, are there any areas that are starting to hold more tension than is necessary? On your exhales, feel as though those parts could become a little softer. And move back to the deep, slow, full breath. Acknowledge that there have been thousands upon thousands of steps, decisions, actions, experiences that have led you to this moment. Acknowledge that you have experienced hardship. Acknowledge that you have experienced joy. And all that has still brought you to this place. Express some gratitude for both those hardships and those joys that have brought you to this place, that have facilitated your growth, that have invited you to this moment of introspection and acceptance. With that, give yourself space for your process. Any process of grieving, any process of growth, of forgiveness, and acceptance. Take a physical scan of your body once again. Has anything come up? Has anything become tense as your thoughts have floated across the topics we just talked about? Invite softness in. And then, as comfortable for you, place one hand on your heart. Otherwise, keep your hands where they are rested. And imagine your breath moving into that heart space on your inhales. Releasing, softening, finding acceptance, letting go on your exhales. Full deep breaths in. Exhales to release. Breathing in your acceptance. And then exhaling it out. Continue like this. If at any time you notice that any of your physical tension or mental tension, any of those grips are starting to come back, simply invite them away on exhales, acknowledging them, being grateful for them, and accepting them. Once more, I'd like to invite you to acknowledge and offer gratitude to all the experiences that have brought you here. Offer your self-acceptance for the process of growth. There is no timeline. All that matters is what is happening in this now. In this now. In this now. Now. And on an inhale, reach both your arms out and up, palms to press above your head. And on an exhale, take your thumbs to the space between your eyebrows for clarity of thought, to your lips for clarity of speech, and to your heart for clarity of action. Bow your head to your heart, offering gratitude for the space that you've offered yourself for complete acceptance. Namaste.